What's up YouTube, Akio back with another video, and today I'm with my old roommate, Kyle Edwards, and today he's just going to be talking about his story and how he came to be the player he is here at the RGV Toros. So please make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video, and let's get straight to it.
As what William said, my name is Kyle Edwards and I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'm currently playing for the RGV Toros FC, and I'm just going to tell you a little about my life, how I grew up from St. Vincent, going to college and then making it to the pro level. Where I grew up in St. Vincent, it wasn't the best. I was raised in poverty. My mom's a single parent with 4 kids. It was always a struggle to find fields to play or to even get balls to play with cleats and all that stuff, but that didn't really hinder me playing because I love the game so much. I used to play outside and on the road. Most of my soccer I played growing up was on the beach, bare feet, with my friends, the other kids that I grew up with. I mean, even through poverty and all that stuff, my mom used to always tell me to keep my faith in God, and she always prayed for us every day, and she would always encourage us to pray, and I used to pray a lot. I still pray a lot. So basically, I had to step up and be the man, start doing stuff, setting goals for myself, and also goals for my mom as well, because everything I want to achieve, she wants me to achieve for her as well, and for my family. So growing up in St. Vincent really shaped me into being the brilliant young man I am today, and all the work that I've put in. I've made a lot of sacrifices. My mom has made a lot of sacrifices, and I've never given up on her, and she's never given up on me as well. Firstly, growing up, I was always a skillful player. My brother taught me all of this stuff from I was a little kid, because he was my mentor, he was my coach, he was everything before I actually went to System 3 where Ian Sardine coached. And ever since that, playing under Ian Sardine, I've learned so much. I've developed my game, interacting with people, playing as a team, meeting new friends, meeting some of the closest friends that I have today. After I was at System 3 with Coach Sardine for a number of years, he brought an offer to me with attending college in the US. I think he had known some guy that was currently a college coach, so he asked me and a couple of other players if we were interested in going to college. Me growing up in poverty and everything, I had to go through school and everything, so my mom would always encourage me to go through school. But by the time I was finished with high school, I was like, I want to go pro now. I want to help my mom in every way possible. And school wasn't necessarily my thing. Even though I was good at it, it wasn't necessarily my thing. So I was like, no, I don't want to go to college anymore. I want to play pro. So after a number of years with Sardine, I eventually made the national team. I traveled a few times. I've earned a few caps. So I said, this is it, I'm on the right track now, making the national team and then proceeding to earn a contract somewhere. But then after like a few tours, I was like, nothing's happening for me, so I might as well. I just go to college, even though I didn't wanted to go. So eventually I went, and me being a kid out of poverty, there's no way I can afford college in the US. So in order for me to attend college in the US, it had to be a full ride, and that's what I got. So I came and I took full advantage of it. I went, I had a good season, was always up with my schoolwork. My friends and teammates, they always helped me as well, and I really appreciate that. And the second season at Ranger, I actually balled out. I did extremely well. I had my team, I scored 20 goals in 16 games. And then there was one time a Division 1 coach came to see me, who was Paul Lees. He came to watch one of my games, and I actually scored 4 goals in that game, and he was impressed. So he spoke to me, we were in contact for some time. And then after the season finished, I got a ton of college offers. But then there's something about me that stuck out with Paul. He was really interested, and I liked his intentions. So me and my teammate, Azina Solomon, we agreed to go down there together. And even through all this, I would always keep my faith in God, and I would always say trust the process, and that's exactly what I did. I trusted by going to Ranger, and then eventually going to UTRGV, University of the Texas Rio Grande Valley. And I had an awesome time there. I met new teammates, met really good friends, had some awesome roommates, learned a lot of stuff about soccer, on the technical side, tactical side. And it was just a fun time, but also a very good learning experience for me. I mean, coming to UTRGV was a challenge, and I never backed down from a challenge. It was more competitive than Ranger was. It was more physical, faster, higher tempo game, more technical, tactical stuff. And those are stuff that I wasn't used to, but I'm a fast learner, so I tend to adapt really quick. And the thing that really hindered me most was my fitness. And I've been always working on being fit, because I know once I'm really fit, the damage I can do on the soccer field because of my God-given attributes. So my first season with UTRGV was a success for the most part. I led my team with goals, 14 goals, and I placed second in the WAC. And it was the best season in the program that they've ever had. And I think I was proud of myself, and I was also proud of the team. We did exceptionally well. Coming on to the second season now, we were doing great again. We were ranking top 5, top 10, and all that stuff. And then in the middle of the season, I got injured, and also my roommate, which is also an essential part in the team, got injured. So we both were out at the same time, and it was an unfortunate time for the team. Me getting injured, and then my roommate getting injured at the same time. And we were 2 key pieces of the puzzle, which is our team, because for the past 2 years, we've led the team with goals and assists, and we were also racking up the goals and assists in the early part of our season. But when we got hurt, that hurt the team tremendously, and we didn't finish so great, but we're still grateful for all the things that we've done. And I still ended up making it to the first team, all WAC first team. And I was fortunate enough, or gifted, that I was drafted by the Houston Dynamo and automatically signed to their second team, the RGV Toros. And that's how I got here, and I've been working hard since. And I'm never gonna stop working hard until I achieve all of my goals and make my mama proud. And on we'll go.